May I come in, sir?
Yes. Oh, you must be the delivery guy. Leave it on the table.
No, sir. I'm here for an interview.
You? Is this some kind of joke?
No, sir. I have an appointment.
What do you think you can do for our company, besides your accent?
I have 2 degrees, sir. And back in my country, I used to be a CEO in the industry. May I sit down?
Yeah. This won't take long.
This is my dream job, sir. And if you give me a chance...
Janitor.
What?
We have an opening for a janitor. You can start tomorrow.
But that's not what I'm here for.
Listen, do you want the job or not? Because if not, don't let the door hit you in the rear on the way out.
How'd it go? Do you want to tell me about it?
Yes, but it wasn't what I expected.
What do you mean? Janitor? They gave you a job as a janitor and you said yes?
It was the 5th company this week. At least they gave me a uniform. We need the money. A janitor is better than nothing.
Yeah, the landlord called again today. He gave us another week. And he said this is our final notice.
Give me some time. Everything will work out.
I have no doubt in my mind that it will work out. And sometimes you do. Please have faith in yourself.
Did you call for me, sir?
Yeah, I spilled some coffee on the desk. Clean it up. Okay, so the boss wants this project to be a game changer. He needs something remarkable and innovative. As you see, in 2015, we weren't doing very well.
Mr. White? Mr. White?
Yeah?
I heard what you were talking about at the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible? I mean, can I offer my project, please?
You? What do you know about it?
I have a master's degree in electrical engineering, sir. I know this topic inside out.
Of course you do. Yeah, you can do it. But remember, the deadline is tomorrow. You might have to stay up all night to do the work. But go ahead, buddy. Knock yourself out.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
What an idiot.
Honey, I washed your uniform for you for tomorrow. Why aren't you sleeping yet?
I'm almost finished.
But you have to wake up in 3 hours.
Honey, this is going to be huge. When they see what I can do, I'm sure I'll get a promotion.
I know. Mr. Smith called again, by the way. And he was complaining about this and that. And he said,
Mr. White,
What's this?
the project that I've been working on. You said I could try
Oh,
and...
yeah. Okay. I guess I can take a look at it.
So what do you think?
It's very good.
Really?
You're talented. Thank you very much. I'll show this to the boss and I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, and Miguel, some idiot plugged up the sink in the bathroom, so you got a lot of work to do. And remember, your work is really important. I'm sorry I'm late, sir.
You'd better have something fantastic today.
Oh, yes, this is revolutionary. This is exactly what this company needs. Of course, I haven't had time to do all of the project yet, but I'm sure this is going to break the bank. I estimate that we will have all the planning done by the fall.
I'm asking you one more time. Who did this?
That was our janitor. I told him it was terrible right away, but he must have put it back in the files when I wasn't looking.
Yeah, you have some discipline, right? The janitors go through the files? What if he's a spy from another company? Did you ever think of that?
I'm sorry.
Get him in here now.
Yes, sir. You! Get in here! Let's go! Here he is, sir.
Did you do this project?
Yes, sir.
This is brilliant. You are a genius.
Thank you, sir.
I want you to make this project happen.
But boss, I'm the supervisor of this
You
project.
didn't see the talent in this guy because of your stupid prejudice. You've endangered the fate of our company because of your idiotic views. You almost robbed us of a promising employee. All I hear from you are just excuses. And he's done this less than a week. You're a waste of space, White. You're fired.
Oh, what? What do you mean?
We have a vacancy. Welcome on board.
Thank you so much, sir.
Hey, what are you doing here? I told you to get out if you don't pay until the end of the week.
I'm sorry, Mr. Smith. I'm waiting for my husband. As soon as he gets back from work, we will take our stuff and we will leave.
You are trying my patience.
Mr. Smith, good evening. I'm sorry, we've been having some trouble getting the money together lately.
No need to apologize, just get out.
Here, this should be everything we owe you.
There is extra here.
Keep it for next month.
Bye.
But how?
Because you believed in me.
Hey, creep. Get out of here.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't touch me with your black hands.
I'm not done using the machine yet.
It's been 15 minutes. Come on.
You're wrong, sir.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Look, in which country this ATM is? In my country, am I right?
Yes.
With the money of my country in it, am I right?
Yes.
So what makes you think that you have the same rights as I do? Give it to me.
Nonsense. Give me my card.
Don't touch me. Go back to your country. You know what? Because of you clowns, our normal white guys cannot make a living. Our white normal people cannot feed the families because of you. You know what we did to you, to your people a couple of years ago? We put you in a jail to rot. So take your little magic cashmere carpet and fly away out of here. Don't you hear me? Fly away out of here!
Dear friends, may I have your attention, please? Come here. So, I have great news to share with you. Yesterday, our head office appointed a new director of the branch. So, and I would like to introduce to you the best marketing expert I know and multiple winner of all international business awards. And of course, our new colleague and new head of the branch, Mr. Upadhyay.
Thank you, Mr. Hardy. I'm very glad to hear such kind words in my address. I'm very pleased to be a part of your team. My name is Chandrakant, and in my culture, it means moonstone. So for ease of communication, you guys can call me Mr. Stone. Now, I realize that some of you might dislike the differences in our culture, but that's all right. I promise to make this office a safe and comfortable place to work and socialize. Together, I'm sure we'll cope with all the difficulties. And in the words of the great Gandhi, be the change you wish to see in this world. Mr. Walker, come in, please. Have a seat.
Well, I want to say...
Mr. Walker, haven't you said enough already? Now, would you kindly listen to me?
I'll stand.
All right, that's your right. Now, as you know, we've had a conflict this morning. And unfortunately, as we continue to work, we will have disagreements. But I urge you to take the path of peace, Mr. Bill. Try to change the way we communicate. I mean, no racism at work. And if we are to continue to work together, there is one golden rule that I need you to memorize by heart. And that is, all humans are equal. Understood?
Extremely.
That's good.
Is that it? Can I go?
Yes, of course. You're free to go.
Awesome. Morning.
Morning.
Mr. Edwards,
Morning.
good morning.
So, how's your workplace? Is everything all right? Do you like everything?
The office?
Yeah.
Spacious, cozy. I like it, thank you.
Glad to hear, glad to hear. Then half of the job is done then. All you need to do now is to pick your team. By the way, that's the reason why I came here.
I'm all ears.
You know, we expect a very big budget loss coming, and for us this means a huge number of layoffs. We hired a big team, but what we don't have is a good leader, as you are. So your first task as a manager will be to trim the team. To make it short, all the subordinates sign this folder, and you have to fire extra people. Understood? Good. So, get to know each other, settle in, get acclimated, and let's do it. Idiot.
Yep.
See ya.
See you.
Hey, man, what's going on?
The boss is having a meeting with investors.
Oh my goodness, what a circus. Okay, Gandhi, let's play a real wide game. Let's see who fires who. Of course, Master. Indian fish.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go into this room,
Who are you?
I have a confession to make.
And some Indian tea, of course, Master.
I had the courage to prepare a surprise for you guys. I'd suggest we leave work things behind and dive right into Indian culture. Ladies and gentlemen, please help yourselves. Cheers.
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 That's crazy. It's really wonderful. You know what people need, Mr. Stone.
You got that right.
I don't feel so good.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Hey man, what exactly are we celebrating?
The deal, the boss signed Linden yesterday.
Come on, yesterday? I saw the investors just ran away, literally. They got poisoned.
Yeah, man, epic story. Thank God they had signed the contract before getting poisoned.
No. And here's our hero! Woo!
Thank you, everyone. You guys are a great team. And thanks to your hard work, we have secured a 1-year contract for a record investment. Yeah! Congratulations, everyone. And this is not the only piece of information I have to share with you today. You guys must have heard some rumors about a wave of layoffs. Well, Exhale. This contract has allowed us to refuse to lay off any employees from our branch. We're in this boat together, friends, and together we lead it to victory. In the short time that I've spent here, I'm convinced that every single one of you is a professional. And it is my honor to work with such a talented team. Thank you so much. Come in.
Sir, I brought you this.
Are you serious? You think I couldn't have fired you on the first day?
I thought maybe you want to get rid of me after what I've done.
You did a stupid thing. You acted like a coward. You know, Bill, when I was a kid, I had a book called Serpent Raji. It was a story of a green serpent called Raji. Everyone in the forest used to make fun of Raji because there were only yellow snakes in the forest and not a single green one. The green serpent responded to its abusers, but instead of justice, only hatred grew in them. Soon, a hunt for the green snakes was started in the forest. Everyone started to hate the green snake. But that's where the story only began. After that, everyone in the forest started to hate all the yellow snakes with green eyes as well. And this went on until all of them were taken out indiscriminately. Remember, Walker, hatred breeds more hatred. This is why I didn't fire you. You're a racist, Walker. You hated me because of race. And if I would have fired you on the first day, you would have carried this hatred out into the world. Understand that hatred is destructive. Now you know why I don't want you to leave the company? Understand that all people are equal. Understand that you cannot treat people differently because of the color of their skin.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was stupid. I'm sorry.
I forgive you. I think it's time we get smart and end racism for good.
Good morning. Welcome. You must be here for the interview?
Yes, I am. John Williams. I have a 10 o'clock with Logan Harris.
Perfect. Let me let him know you're here. Make yourself comfortable, okay?
All right.
Okay. He's here. Thanks. I'll be right with you.
Are you the candidate?
John Williams. It's nice to meet you.
I wasn't expecting this.
Expecting what exactly?
Well, I didn't know about your situation.
My situation? Well, my situation is that I use a wheelchair, and I'm here to interview for a management position that I'm highly qualified for.
Right. Okay. But you got to understand, you know, this job requires a lot of physical mobility, moving around different floors, visiting sites, client meetings.
Yeah, I'm aware of the job requirements.
Okay. Well, you know what? What if there was an emergency? What if the elevators went out? How are you going to navigate that?
I understand your concern, but those are questions that apply to any employee. But you're making assumptions based on my wheelchair rather than my actual qualifications.
No, I'm not making assumptions. I'm just being practical.
Excuse me, but our office is fully accessible. We have ramps and elevators and everything you could possibly need. Maybe we should focus more on his experience and qualifications.
Okay, Mariah, this really isn't your concern, okay? Look, I'm gonna be frank with you. This position involves managing teams, attending high-level client meetings. You know, people have a certain expectation on what a manager looks like.
Are you suggesting that my wheelchair would prevent me from managing teams or meetings with clients?
I'm saying that maybe you'd be more comfortable in a different role. You know, something more desk-based, less client-facing.
I didn't apply for a different role. I applied for this one. And I have a right. I have 8 years of management experience.
Right. Experience on paper is different from real-world reality. Look, you understand what I'm saying?
I understand exactly what you're saying.
Good.
This doesn't seem right. You're dismissing Mr. Williams without reviewing his qualifications properly.
Mariah, I need you to stay out of this, okay? This is a hiring decision. You know, maybe we should just end the interview now, save us both some time.
I'd like to speak with your supervisor.
My supervisor. You want to complain to my supervisor?
I want to speak with someone who will conduct this interview fairly, yes.
Fine. I'll call Meryl. She can explain the same thing I just did. Yeah, Meryl, we're going to come to your office. Now we have a little situation with a candidate. Okay, great. We'll be right over. Come on, let's go. Meryl.
Logan, what's going on?
Well, this is John Williams, the candidate for the management position. There are some concerns about whether he's the right fit. Need I say more?
Miss Merrill, it's nice to meet you. I'm hoping we can have a productive conversation about this position.
Let me see your resume.
Yeah, sure. I have it right here.
Where'd you go to school?
I have an MBA from State University. It's a well-respected program.
We typically prefer candidates from more prestigious institutions for our management positions. Harvard, Stanford, Yale.
Right. Well, State University has an excellent business program. I graduated at the top of my class.
I'm sure you did well. Tell me about your previous management experience.
Sure. I worked at a Fortune 500 company where I led a team of 15 people. During my tenure, I increased operational efficiency by 30%
And were you the only manager at that company who looked like you?
Excuse me?
And were you some part of a kind of diversity initiative, a quota system perhaps?
I was hired because of my qualifications.
Oh, of course. But companies have diversity goals these days, and sometimes that influences hiring decisions. I'm just asking if that played a role.
My race has nothing to do with my professional capabilities or achievements.
Look, there are just a lot of factors here that make this not the right fit for our company.
And what factors are those exactly?
I mean, we need to consider the overall picture, culture fit, presentation, how you'll represent the company.
I can't listen to this anymore. What you're both doing is wrong.
Mariah, please, just...
No, I won't. You need to actually listen to Mr. Williams' qualifications, his skills, his experience, not his wheelchair, not his race.
Okay, this is not your place. You're a receptionist. Act like one.
It is my place. When I witness discrimination happening right in front of my face.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. As I was saying, my management philosophy centers on...
Okay, how are you going to command respect when you can't even stand up during presentations? When you're sitting down while everyone else is standing?
My leadership doesn't come from my physical position in a room. It comes from my skills and experience.
We need someone who can represent this company at high-level meetings. We have to consider how clients will perceive our management team.
What you're describing is discrimination, pure and simple.
We're not discriminating. We're evaluating practical concerns and culture fit.
Exactly. This is not personal.
No, this is absolutely personal when you judge me based on factors that have nothing to do with my ability to do the job.
You both are making excuses for being prejudiced, and it's shameful.
Mariah, you're out of line, okay? You're defending him because he's your people, but...
Oh, no, you didn't. You're out of line, both of you. My people. I can't work for a company that treats anyone this way, regardless of their race. You know what? I'm done here.
Okay, you're gonna throw your job away over nothing? Over someone you don't even know?
It's not nothing, Logan. It's everything. It's about basic human decency.
Okay. All right, Mariah, stop. You're not going anywhere.
Okay, really? Dude, that's not really your decision to make. Now is it?
Actually, it is my decision.
Is this some kind of joke? You're the CEO?
It's not a joke. I came in undercover to test your hiring practices after receiving multiple complaints about discrimination in this department.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can. I just did. And you both failed miserably.
Okay, look, there's been a misunderstanding. We were just being thorough in our evaluation.
I heard exactly what you said, Logan. Blatant ableism. Questioning whether I could command respect because of my wheelchair, suggesting I'd be better in a less visible role. And you questioned whether I earned my position or was just a diversity hire. That's explicit racial discrimination.
I was just asking questions about your background.
You were questioning my competence based on my race. There's no other interpretation.
Okay, Mr. Williams, please. We deserve a chance to make this right.
Your discrimination doesn't get second chances. Your employment is terminated effective immediately. Both of you, get your stuff, get out.
You can't fire us. If you do, we'll file wrongful termination suits.
I recorded this entire interaction on my phone. The audio is clear. You're both on record making discriminatory statements.
If you fire us, this could hurt the company's reputation. People will talk.
No, what hurts the company's reputation is having discriminatory hiring managers who reject qualified candidates. That is what damages our reputation.
Okay, sorry, this is unfair. We were doing our jobs.
Your job is not to discriminate. Your job is to hire the best candidates regardless of their physical abilities or race.
We have families, bills to pay.
So do the qualified candidates you rejected because of your prejudices. Collect your belongings and leave within the hour. Security will escort you out if necessary.
This is unfair.
What's unfair is you rejecting qualified candidates because they use wheelchairs or because of the color of their skin. That is unfair.
You'll regret this.
Don't think I will. Thank you for speaking up.
Oh, well, I couldn't just stand there and listen to that.
Well, most people wouldn't have risked their jobs to defend someone they just met. That takes courage.
Well, it was simply the right thing to do.
It was. And because of that, I'm promoting you, effective immediately, to Interim Director of Human Resources with a significant raise.
What? But I don't have HR experience.
You don't need it. You just demonstrated better judgment about fair hiring practices than anyone currently in that department. You showed integrity, and integrity can't be taught.
Aw. Are you serious?
Dead serious. Wow. I need people who will stand up against discrimination, even when it's hard, even when it puts their job at risk.
Yes. Absolutely yes. I will do it. Thank you.
Mariah, I expect you to hold everyone to the same standard you held Logan and Meryl to today, including me.
I will. And that's a promise.
Oh, excuse me. Hi there. Is this where the job interviews are happening today? I have an appointment at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, this is the place. And guess what? I'm interviewing for the same job you are. Look, I'm gonna save you some time here. You're not getting hired. Why don't you just leave now if you're too scared to compete?
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me. This is a position that requires someone with real experience and real skills. Not someone who looks like they just graduated from college.
Well, I appreciate the advice, but I think I'll try my luck. I don't scare easily.
Oh, really? What makes you so confident? What kind of experience do you even have?
I have 5 years in project management and team leadership. I've worked for some pretty demanding companies.
5 years? That's cute. I've got over 8 years in this industry. I know all of the executives at the major firms. They probably already told the CEO here to hire me.
That's great for you, but I believe in letting my work speak for itself.
Your work? What work? Let me guess. You managed some little projects, maybe even organized some meetings.
Actually, I led a team that increased company revenue by 25% last year.
Sure you did. Everyone says stuff like that in interviews. But when it comes to real pressure, real deadlines, and real money, most people crack. Don't say I didn't warn you. This is such a waste of everyone's time. They should just hire me and save everyone the hassle.
Excuse me.
What? I'm just saying the whole interview process is pointless when there's obviously a clear choice.
Oh, and that clear choice is you.
Obviously. But hey, if you want to embarrass yourself, go right ahead.
You know what? Good luck to you too.
I don't need luck. I've got this.
Wendy! Wendy, hey, where's Wendy? Is that you?
Yeah.
All right, good. Let's go. We got an interview. I got 3 more coming in.
Okay.
What are you waiting for? Let's go. Come on, chop, chop.
Okay, I'm coming.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
All right, follow me. Come on in, have a seat. All right, now. So what makes you think you can handle this job? Your resume looks pretty weak to me.
Well, I have 5 years in experience.
5 years, that's nothing. What else you got?
I managed a team of 12 people at my last position, and we increased productivity
12 people? That's like babysitting. This job requires real leadership skills. Come on now.
Okay, I understand that. In my previous role, I had to handle several challenging situations that were...
Yeah. Everyone says that. Give me something concrete.
Okay, at Thompson Marketing, I led a project that was 3 weeks behind schedule and over budget. I restructured the team, implemented new processes, and we delivered 2 days early while saving the company $15,000.
Wow, sounds like luck to me. What else you got?
Same.
Okay, excuse me? I think there might be some confusion here. Job interviews are usually private and confidential.
What's the problem?
Well, this gentleman was in the lobby waiting for his own interview. I don't think it's appropriate for him to be in here during mine.
Oh, you'll never get this job anyway. You don't have the backbone for it. Trust me, I can tell just by looking at you.
Okay, that's really not appropriate.
What's not appropriate is you wasting everyone's time when we all know how this is gonna end.
Look, I don't know what your problem is, but I think my qualifications speak for themselves. I've handled plenty of challenging situations, and I'm confident in my abilities to do this job well.
Confident? Based on what? Managing 12 people? That's not confidence. That's delusion.
Look, he can stay. This is my office. I decide how the interviews work here. You got a problem with that? Door's right there.
No, sir. I can work with whatever format you prefer. I just want to do my best in this interview.
Well, good. Then stop complaining and let's continue.
This should be entertaining. Go ahead. Keep pretending like you're qualified for this job like this.
Tell me about a time you failed at something important, and don't give me some fake answer about how your failure was really a success. Give me something real.
Sure. At my second job, I was put in charge of a product launch for a new software platform. We had been planning it for months, but 2 weeks before launch, we had super major issues with the supply chain.
Supply chain issues? Sounds like you couldn't handle the pressure and started making excuses.
The issues were completely outside of our control. There was a factory fire at our main supplier, but I worked 18-hour days with our vendor team to find alternative suppliers. We ended up launching 2 weeks late, but the product was ultimately successful, and we learned a valuable lesson about backup planning and risk management.
Look, 2 weeks late is 2 weeks late. In this business, deadlines matter. How do I know you won't mess up here too and cost us money?
Because I learned from that experience. Now I always have contingency plans, and I'm much better at anticipating potential problems before they become crises. I also improve my vendor relationships and communication systems.
Contingency plans? You mean excuses for when things go wrong again?
No, I mean professional planning for real-world scenarios. Every successful project manager knows that things don't always go according to plan.
Successful project managers don't have major failures in the first place.
I respectfully disagree. Successful project managers learn from challenges and become stronger leaders because of them.
What would you do if you had to work with difficult people? People who don't respect you or question everything you do.
I'd focus on doing excellent work and proving my value through concrete results. I believe respect is earned through consistent performance, not given automatically because of a title.
Prove your value? You haven't proven anything except that you're naive about how the real business world works.
I disagree. I think staying professional under pressure actually shows strength and maturity, not naivety.
Professional? You call this professional? They're sitting here taking abuse and pretending it's normal.
I call it handling a difficult situation with grace while staying focused on my goals.
And what if your coworkers were constantly criticizing your work? Let's say undermining you in meetings. Now, how would you handle that kind of toxic environment?
I listen carefully to any constructive feedback and use it to improve my performance. If the criticism wasn't constructive or was based on personal issues rather than work quality, I'd focus on doing my job well and let my results speak for themselves.
Results? What results? You haven't accomplished anything impressive that we've heard about.
Like I've said, I've increased productivity at every job I've had, saved money for my employers through process improvements, and built strong teams that worked well together. Those are real, measurable accomplishments.
Well, anyone can claim they improve things. How do we know you're not just making this stuff up?
I have references from my previous supervisors who can verify everything I've told you. I also have documentation of projects I've completed and their outcomes.
References? Everyone gets good references. That doesn't mean anything.
Well, mine aren't just good. They're enthusiastic. My last boss said that I was the best project manager they've ever worked with.
Sure they did. I bet they say that to everyone.
Give me one good reason why we should hire someone who clearly can't handle workplace conflict and criticism.
I actually think I'm handling this workplace conflict pretty well right now. I'm staying calm, answering all your questions professionally and thoroughly, not letting personal attacks distract me from my goals. That's exactly the kind of conflict resolution and emotional intelligence you need in a workplace.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, completely serious.
You think this is handling conflict well? You're just sitting there, taking whatever we throw at you like it's a doormat.
No, I'm demonstrating that I can stay focused and professional even when people are deliberately trying to provoke me. That's a valuable skill in any business environment.
Are you kidding me? You think being a pushover is a job skill? You're completely unsuited for this serious and professional role. You'd get eaten alive in the real world.
Well, I've been working in the real world for 5 years, and I've been quite successful. I don't think being professional and composed under pressure makes someone a pushover.
You have no idea what real pressure looks like.
Maybe not your definition of pressure, but I've handled plenty of high-stakes situations successfully.
Well, I think we covered everything we need to cover. Don't call us, we'll call you. We'll be in touch, eventually. You can see yourself out. I've got real candidates to interview next.
Okay. You know, actually, before I go, I have a suggestion.
Yeah, what now?
Well, since Bobby here seems to think he's so much more qualified than me, why don't we let him take his turn at the interview? I'd love to observe and see how he handles the same questions you've been asking me. I mean, if he's going to judge my performance and tell me I'm not qualified, shouldn't we get to see his superior skills in action?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about putting your money where your mouth is. You've been standing there criticizing everything I've said. Well, let's see how you handle the pressure. Come on, show me what real qualifications look like. Show me how someone with your experience handles difficult questions.
It's actually not a bad idea.
This is ridiculous.
What's ridiculous? You've been telling me I can handle pressure, that I don't have the backbone for this job. Prove that you're better. Answer the same questions I just answered. Or are you all talk and no substance?
Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. That was exactly what we were looking for. Please, please, don't leave yet. My name is Bobby Morrison, and I'm the CEO of this company. Congratulations, Wendy. You're hired.
I'm sorry, what just happened?
Everything that just happened was a test. We needed to see how you'd handle extreme workplace pressure, toxic behavior, and completely unfair treatment. And you passed with flying colors.
This was all fake?
I want to apologize for how harsh I was. It was all part of the evaluation process, but I know it wasn't pleasant for you.
So the whole thing was planned?
Every single bit of it. From the moment you walked in and I started giving you a hard time in the lobby, to Gary's rude behavior, and to me barging into this interview. It was all designed to test you.
Can't believe this. I genuinely thought this was the worst interview of my life.
I mean, it was supposed to be. This position involves dealing with some extremely difficult clients and high-stress situations, along with occasional toxic work environments. So we need someone who could stay professional under attack. Most people would have walked out in the first 5 minutes. Others would have gotten defensive, lost their temper, or started arguing back. But you stayed calm and answered every question thoughtfully and never compromised on your professionalism.
I was frustrated. I wanted to tell you off so many times.
But you didn't. And that's what made the difference. You kept your cool and most people would have cracked.
So I actually got the job?
You didn't just get the job, you proved you can excel in any professional situation. Traditional interviews only show us what people want us to see. This method reveals true character.
We've done this test with other candidates before. You're the first one to handle it with such grace. I mean, usually people either leave or immediately become extremely unprofessional themselves.
The position is yours if you want it. You'll be leading a team that deals with our most challenging clients. And based on what we just saw, I have complete confidence you can handle anything they throw at you. Welcome to the company, Wendy. I think you're going to do great here.
Thank you. This is... Wow, I never expected anything like this.
Hey, your performance day gives us complete confidence in your abilities. If you can handle us at our worst, you can handle anything.
So what do you say? Ready to start Monday?
Absolutely. I'm ready for the challenge.
Perfect. I'll have HR send you the details this afternoon.
Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, Bobby, you're a really good actor.
Hi, I'm Mina. I'm here to interview for the management position I saw online.
Hi, Mina. Thank you so much for coming in.
Hello.
I'm just wrapping up something here. Just give me 1 sec, okay?
So, should I just start telling you about myself?
Actually, I thought I'd ask the questions. Just give me 1 more second, okay?
Fine, I'll wait.
Appreciate it. Okay, great. Thanks for waiting. So you're here for the management position?
I am.
Did you bring your resume?
No. I submitted it when I applied online. I thought you would have read it by now.
Well, we usually ask our candidates to bring in a copy, but it's okay. How about let's just start off talking about your experience?
Well, I have extensive restaurant experience, and I am ready to move up to the next level.
Restaurant experience? Well, that's not really relevant to this position. What do you do there?
Well, I'm a hostess, and I greet the guests, and I make sure they have clean water, a clean table, and I attend to their every need. It's very heavy responsibility.
I'm sure it is. And how long have you been there?
About 6 months.
6 months, and you're ready to move up out of there.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, this job has very different responsibilities. You'd be managing client needs, making recommendations, supervising junior team members, data analysis. It just doesn't seem like you have that experience level.
Not enough experience? Didn't I just tell you that I manage guests' every need at the restaurant all day? You know, it's really rough to manage the entire front house by yourself.
You work there all by yourself.
Well, of course there's other people that work there, but without me, that place will definitely fall apart. If there's no one to be able to sit people, then nobody will get their food. And you know, I am essential.
Yes. I'm sure that you would be very difficult to replace.
I would be.
However, as I said before, this job has very different responsibilities. I don't think that you're a good fit for that role, but I do have a receptionist position available. It's a great ground level role. You can learn the ropes from there. And if you do well there, then maybe one day you can move into management.
Receptionist? A receptionist position? You mean like answering the phones and getting coffee? No, thank you. I'm trying to move up from that.
Transparently, that's not one that usually accomplishes it within 6 months in a position. And that's true whether you're working in an office or a restaurant. It takes time and hard work to achieve one's goals.
Look, I don't need a lecture from you or for you to offer me a position that I'm obviously too good for, okay? If you can respect what I can bring to
Gleam Industries?
Yes, I didn't forget. It's just that I've been interviewing all day, all over, and I'm sure I will be getting a call back anytime now.
A callback?
Mm-hmm.
You mean second interview? A callback is what an actor goes to after their first audition.
Whatever, it's the same thing.
Of course. Look, man, it's really nice meeting you, and I wish you the best in your endeavors.
That's it? That's it? After my big speech, you're not gonna offer me something better?
No. Look, I told you that we don't have a fit for you. Look, Mina, please, yes, come in.
Hi, I'm Rosa. Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. I can wait outside.
Come in.
Her? You're interviewing her now?
Yes.
Look, I've seen her at my restaurant, and she doesn't even know how to dress or tip. Just so you know.
Have a great day, Mina. I'm so sorry about that. Please, come in.
Thank you. It's all right. I tried to give her a bit of advice myself, and I don't think she took it well.
It's funny you say that because I just try to do the same thing, and let's just say that she's got a lot to learn before she moves up anyway. But hey, let's move on. Yeah. Thank you.
You know, I gotta say, I was really excited when I heard there was an open position here. Gleam has been a dream job of mine to work for, and openings don't come around very often, so.
Thank you for understanding that. Well, your experience is spot on. It's exactly what we're looking for. Management, client relations, data analysis. It's been really hard for me to find someone that's experienced in all three of those, and we've been in a bind. How soon can you start?
Right away. Unfortunately, my current employer has been reducing hours, so I'm not even so sure how much longer they're going to be around, so.
Yes. Heard about that. It's tough times.
You know, it is, but I've made some great connections along the way, and everyone just wants to kind of move on for right now. They did tell me they can give me a really strong reference if need be.
That's great. You know, it sounds like you really value being a part of a team, and that it sounds like you really value putting your clients' needs first, and that is essential to us.
I mean, absolutely. I feel that it's As long as you can get your team to feel that they're important, your client will also feel valued.
I couldn't agree more. Well, I know that this has been a short interview, but we would love to have you on board. Why don't you come back on Monday so I can give you a full tour and show you your new office? How's that sound?
That sounds great. Thank you so much.
You're more than welcome. And I'll also set up a meeting with HR so that we can get that ball rolling, because I'm sure that you know that we have a great benefits package as well as excellent health insurance.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I look forward to working with you.
Sam, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye, Rosa.
Hi. Yes, this is Rosa Williams. I just wanted to call and tell you that I started a new job and I would like to resume my treatment right away. Yes, next Saturday.